Hello, good evening. Good evening. How's everybody doing tonight? Thank you for tuning in as we play some more Wizardry 8. Last night was pretty cool. We got through the swamp for the most part, met a whole new race of hostile NPCs, monsters, whatever you want to call them. And as we close up the remaining unexplored territory of the swamp, we're going to continue to work our way towards a location called Martin's Bluff. Which is supposed to be the home of Martin, although an NPC by the name of Croc has told us that he no longer dwells there, and instead was being held captive by these other monsters which we encountered last night. So I'm curious to see just how this plays out. I've played this game, I've said many times, but it's been a good 12 years since I've played it, and my memory on what happens next is fuzzy at best. I'm a lifelong fan of Wizardry. Played Wizardry 1 through 5, God knows how many times. Wizardry 6, probably a close second. So we played Wizardry 6, 7, and 8, and now we're on the Wizardry 6, 7. Now we're on the 8th chapter, and we've imported our party all the way through from 6 to 7 and from 7 to 8. So it's going to be a lot of fun to see where we end up, see how it plays out. So let me go ahead and we'll roll this music down. And we'll jump into the game here. So again, if you're new to Wizardry or if you have any questions, just feel free to drop your questions in the chat. I'll do my best to answer. Like I said, it's been probably about 10, 12 years since I played Wizardry 8 last. And this is, out of all the games in the series, this is the one that I've played the least. But it's still a classic. So like I said, when we left off yesterday, we explored most of the swamp. I have this little area here that's still in the dark. And then I guess we'll go ahead and proceed down this road to the next zone. Of course, one of our NPC party members wanted to bug out on us as we approach the end of the zone here. And then, of course, up here last night, we found the wreckage of a spacecraft, which is interesting. I feel like it's either the Terang or the Impani. I'm not sure which. Checking the map to see if there's any enemies. Alright, so this is actually a border wall. There are some enemies down here, it looks like. There's the road. I see the road. Oh, here we are. It's slimes. Slimes and what is that? Millipedes. So a pretty big group. 9 millipedes, 4 slimes. I don't think I'm going to advance on them. I'm going to let them come to us. They give us a chance to buff up a little bit. So we've got Enchanted Blade. We've got Magic Screen. We've got Missile Shield up. I think I'll cast an Armor Plate too. So I'll tell you what. I'm going to do Armor Plate with my Priest. And we'll cast Bless via the Angel's Tongue Bard instrument. We'll let these guys advance. Let's rock and roll. So what are we doing? Oh, so these millipedes, they've got a ranged weapon. So they're not going to come any closer because they want to pick me off with that. So we may have to go ahead and head towards them. That way I can get my melee fighters in arm's length of them. The slimes in this game, the way they're designed, they remind me a little bit of Metroids, the main body of the Metroid, without the tendrils. So this progress bar up here shows us how much longer is left in the combat round, and we're almost to the end. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and walk towards the mobs. And then everything is D&D-like. Like there's an initiative order, monsters and our party members. So right now they're doing whatever it is they're doing. And then when my character gets a chance, we'll move forward. Oh, we don't have to go too far. That slime has made his way through the tree. Here we go. So I'll tell you what, we're going to do like this. That'll put everybody in range for these slimes. And these guys, what, have about 140 HP? Alright, so we're going to switch to the piercing pipes. This is an AoE that should attack the guys in the back. And I think we're also going to do a good old-fashioned fireball. We're going to take that about this far back. Alright, so some of these guys are coming a little closer. Yeah. Yeah, that was nice. I hate these large parties of monsters, though. It just makes the combat so slow. These guys have about 40 HP apiece on average. Yeah. Okay. Man, they're just going to whittle away at the party is what's going to happen. So I really need to take these guys out quick. Everybody's getting multiple attacks now. Come on, guys. They've surrounded the party. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to piercing pipes again, but I want to pick the location here. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do it like that. I'm going to do the same thing with this fireball. Really? Alright. We're not going to take any chances. I'm going to go ahead and heal wounds. Alright, one down. Very nice. But I want to focus on these millipedes. Let's get them knocked out of the way. Because not only are they chipping away at my HP slowly, but they're also slowing down the combat. Okay, so I'm going to cast Stamina on my Bard. Because the stamina's getting low. Piercing Pipes one more time. Where are these guys at? 16, 25? Yeah. I think we're also going to hit them with a Magic Missile, and that might finish these guys off. That slime's asleep. Pretty good progress. Let's hit him with something, y'all. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. So I guess these aren't even part of the combat. Alright, so we're going to top off the party just a little bit. Do a heal all at level 1. Piercing pipes again. I want to try to get everybody in here. I don't think I can get them all, so we'll go for these. We're going to do another magic missile. This time I'm going to focus it over here. One down. Did we get the other one? Not yet. Okay. Alright. So, I'm going to do a big stamina on Lulu this time. Let's do an ice ball. That sounds like fun. So I have to keep in mind, I got like a handful of more slimes, maybe 3 more over here. Oh no, more than that. Look, looks like 3, 4 of them over there. Right where I wanted to go, too. Yeah, I see these wounds. We need to tend to that. Because these guys actually hurt. We are at a serious risk of losing a character here. So let's do a heal all. Let's do... I want to do another fireball. Please let me get this heal all in before these guys can target her too bad. I got one asleep, and she's gone. Darn it! That is what I wanted to avoid. Danny has the worst luck. She was like 1 or 2 rounds away from being healed. Ridiculous. Got 41 here, 86 here. And of course, she was my offensive strength. Still survived it. Come on, guys, take it out. You're really going to make me go another round with this thing. Nope, there we go. Alright, let's see. Who had the amulet? What's this? Is that a katana? Nice. Alright, an enchanted katana. Alright, I'm going to check that out. Alright, the reason I'm fleeing is because I do not want to fight these slimes. We're in bad shape. I need to heal up. Let's do that real quick. Alright. I see those slimes. I don't want anything to do with them. Alright. So we've got this little window right here that I can't believe there's anything there. So we're going to hightail it over to here. Find us a place to shack up. Let's save. Let's save. Where am I headed? I'm going the wrong direction. I want to go this way. Yeah. Let me check out that katana while I'm thinking about it. Enchanted katana. Damage 1 to 9, 4 to 9, 2 hit plus 1, initiative plus 2. Usable by Samurai Ninja. You know, he can use it, but I just don't know. I mean, his hand-to-hand right now is pretty good. What did I see there? Okay. So the last time I tried to go through this zone, Miles up here expressed hesitation, said he was going to leave the party. Which, you know, he doesn't do a whole lot anyways. So if that's what he's going to do, I think I'm just going to let him do it. We can always group back up with him later if we need to. Something else on the trail here. Yeah, probably more stones. So is this the... Yeah, this is it. And I think this is supposed to take me to Martin. Let's see. According to Croc, Martin is in the sea caves. Croc says go through Beijing to get to the sea caves. All right, yep. Okay. So the sea caves. This definitely looks like an area that could host caves, right?
Hey, listen, guys. I just remembered that I have a business meeting with some of my associates. I'll have to catch up with you later, okay?
I'm going to go ahead and release Miles.
You interested? I'm sure all this thing.
What's he going to tell me?
Here's the deal. There's been a over at the bank. Someone made diamond, and I know where it, but I expect some resistance. Just outside on between the monastery and Mount Guy. Some roads set up a camp. That's where it be.
Okay, well, why didn't you tell me earlier? So what happens if I try to recruit him again?
Of course. Get nothing there.
Right, so will you now go?
Hey,
No.
wait.
Okay.
Just remember, I have a business with one of my associates. Catch up with you later.
So he does not want to go into whatever zone this is.
On the street.
My pleasure.
Mine tunnels. Okay. Let's go to the mine tunnels. It's not the sea caves, but let's look at this map. Okay, so the road. Let's just proceed with caution. I probably need to camp. I wonder if I could camp here, if this would be a good spot. Let's throw some spirit hounds up here. Shadow hound, rather. And let's camp it out. As always, right? Every time. Every time. But at least, stop. At least the hounds fixed it to where not everybody's asleep.
Pleasure.
We'll just burn through them and camp again, I guess. All right. Uh-oh. Danny leveled up. New spell time for Danny. Let's see. So I'm going to dump some vitality on her. Also want to get her speed up too. So what do we got? Shrill sound. That's a good one. Kicked my butt earlier. Enemies using it. X-ray. What is X-ray? Magically reveals position of creatures or other beings and items to the party. Huh. So does that show them on the map, I wonder? Remove curse, summon elemental. Two to 10 HP per power level, huh? 1 to 5 HP per power level. Be honest, whipping rock sounds better, right? Dehydrate. 2 to 38 per power level. Evaporates the fluid, sustains the life of serious damage with single opponent. Ooh, freeze all sounds good though, doesn't it? Oh, decisions, right? Sonic boom, painfully loud. What to take? What to take? You know, it never hurts to have more offense. I'm gonna go with whipping rocks. That was Earth, right? I'm gonna dump some in Earth. Power cast. Right. Alright, so we're gonna save because we leveled. I'm going to camp again. Let's get the magic points up. There we go. Look at the moon. Alright, so, a couple things. Chin and blade, I want it up. Missile shield, I want it up. We don't know what's in this zone, so magic screen is up. And we're going to proceed. So, again, I just want to say, this game came out in 01. The ambient sounds are amazing. What is this? What is that? You know, the graphics are crude by today's standards, I'll admit that. But ambient sounds are fantastic. And really, this is impressive for the date and time in which the game came out. So I see signs of humanoid dwelling here. Be very cautious. We're getting into something here. This doesn't look like a mine tunnel to me. Swarming wasps, where? Oh God. There. Ugh. Oh, and more than that, savant troopers. Savant gunners. So we are nearing savant activity. This is cool. All right. I'm going to try to put these guys to sleep. This works sometimes, sometimes it doesn't. I'm going to let them get closer, though, before we start doing AoE spells. But I will go ahead and cast Bless. I see the savant guy back there. How many are going to sleep? It's a handful of them. We'll take it. Oh, look at these savant guys. 5 savant troopers. Well, it's not the warmest welcome. We're going to hold off on the magic for now. Look at these guys. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and preemptively cast a stamina on Lulu. Because we're going to keep on with the piercing pipes. And I think it might be time for a little... I want to use a magic missile. Because that way if these savant guards come closer, they'll be in range of it. It's a cone. Did he hit? Trying to see. Yes. Very nice. Alright. More piercing pipes. But this time I think I'm going to aim that at these guys. And we're going to try our new spell. Whipping Rocks. Let's do it. Everybody else is looking okay. Yeah, that worked. All right. You.
Very well. Very well.
Very well.
See how this plays out. And we did it. Ooh. That was interesting. So there is, looks like tents up there, some kind of dwelling. I wonder what these savant troopers were doing up here. Any more NPCs? There's one way over here. Let's do a little healing here. Heal all, level 2. So who's this? RFS 81, and we have a bunch of bats. Crap. Bats and mosquitoes. Good God, man. You're going to give me this many? 6 plus 8? Holy moly. Alright. Alright. Man, I want to see what's up with this android up here. Alright, so those whipping rocks did a really good number last time. I think we're going with that again. Whipping rocks. Do a level 3 on it. Sure. Can I tweak it a little bit? There we are. And sure. Let's see what happens with just that. I feel pretty good about that. I feel real good about that. That was cool. Alright. Yeah, it wasn't a bad encounter at all. I have to wonder, why was I struggling so much in the Ratkin, or in the, in Trenton with those encounters? So is this guy, is this an NPC? What is this here?
This
mechanical creature seems to be malfunctioning in some way. Perhaps we can use this fact to our advantage?
S81 determining.
Okay, so let me look at something here. Where's his stats? Communication 16, communication 14, communication 68. Lulu is going to do the talking here. Okay, what kind of repair do you need here? I feel like I can recruit this guy, maybe. NAS. NAS 81. I don't think I've got anything like that.
Summoned me?
I've got an X-ray chip and a microwave chip. NAS 81. Okay. Where can I find that?
NAS 81 wire to reach. Found. The sacred. Master scanning reveals object. File. File.
This guy's not going to tell us much, is he?
RFS 81 boarding for file corrupted.
Yeah.
The all Master RFS possible.
So I need to find this NAS 81.
RFS 81 on line.
Oh, it joined. It joined anyways. Okay. Interesting. I'm sitting like playing dress up with this thing. That's crazy. NAS 81. I gotta find whatever that is. Right? Like, I recruited it even though it's not repaired, huh? That's interesting. What is this? Oh, some slimes. Alright, well, let's test this guy out. Are these flesh eaters? I hope not. Range slime.
Yes.
Alright, here we go. An emerald slime is what this is.
Very well.
Saw something moving over there.
Very.
This should finish it off. Really? There's more? There's something else. Probably another slime. Which way am I going? Oh, there's a bunch of something over here. Ugh. But this is the only way to go. Tonto wasps. Where are they at? They're up there. Maybe they can't reach me from here. They're in a higher elevation, it seems like. Oh, they're coming this way. Yeah, okay, I think they're not pursuing. So I may have reached the end of the... I may have to go back that way. Anything here? I'm going to throw up a detect secret.
Present.
Now, where's it at?
Ready.
There it is. Oh, nothing.
Why, look there.
Where? What am I looking for? Ah, oh, is this an amulet of life? Amulet of healing. Oh, I'll take that. Sure will. Alright. These wasps up here are going to be a problem. I think I can get up there from here. It looked like that's where they were descending. Yeah, oh God, look at all of them. Look at all of them. They want a piece of me too. Look at them coming. They want a piece of me. Alright, let's give them a piece. Oh, what are these guys? 123 hit point wasps? And there's 6 of them? Alright. We're going to let them come. I'm going to do this.
Sugar, it just isn't meant to be.
Okay, so not in range yet.
Very well.
We are now. Why would you target that one? Of course, I know I can change the target, but... Alright. So. We're just going to give it a whirl. I don't expect it to work. But we're going to whip some rocks.
Very well.
Exterminate.
Did it do anything? Not too shabby, actually.
Pleasure.
Alright, let's do a heal all.
Very.
And let's just go with this. See how this plays out. Lulu doesn't usually use her sword. Man, these guys have a lot of hit points for wasps. Phew.
System English.
With pleasure. Very well. State of mind. Oh, much better.
Come on, somebody take this guy. What's he got? 3 hit points. There we go.
Body.
Okay. Oh. Wasp wings, huh? I want to save. Yeah, there's an egress up here, or an entrance up here. Takes us... Oh, look, more bad guys. What are these, ants? Golly, just this, the endless onslaught of attacks is just wild to me. Where is this taking us, I wonder? I guess to a mine, right? Save. There's got to be a mine somewhere on this map. Alright, so I can go north, or I can go north, or I can go like northwest. This, to me, that seems like that's heading towards the mine. Let's go back this way for just a second. If there's any like bonus something tucked away, I feel like it'll be over here. Oh, where's this going to take me? What was that? I can't go back up. Oh, yeah, I can. What was that noise? Like a force field or something, right? What in the world? Oh. Oh. Well, look at this. A back door. That's interesting. Oh. What the crap happened? I crushed myself in the door. That was cool. Alright. Alright, so... We know about this. Let me just go ahead and walk it one more time just to get the map completion. So we come up on what looked like some kind of electric gate, but I found a secret switch, a rock, that opens up a back door. This is gonna buzz on me. I just happened to be, excuse me, mousing over that rock, and the icon changed to the interactive hand. So I clicked it, and boom, found the secret entrance. But before we go in that back door, let me just see what is in the front door. Let's save one more time right here. Just want to see what happens. So you have lasers. Property of the Terang Empires. Trespassers will be squashed. Okay, so the Terang are here and they're operating some kind of mine. Let's go in the back door. So I bet I can deactivate these lasers from here. Very nice.
Now who could that be?
That would be a Terang. But it looks like an NPC. So, before we get too much into this, in Wizardry 7, we actually allied ourselves with the Terang. I wonder if they will remember that alliance.
Yeah, will.
Tantris. I guess they remember that alliance. Very interesting. So, of course, most players, when they get here, I imagine these guys are hostile. But because we have relations with the Terang from the previous game, they are friendly. So what did that open, I wonder? What did that do? I'm going to poke, right? You know I want to poke around. Oh, it opened this. What's in there, I wonder? Okay, look here. It's the combination. Down, right, down, down. No? Down, right, down, down. I'm going to take a picture of that, because that looks important. Down, right, down, down. So maybe this is a combination for something coming up later. Okay. So we are now the welcome guests of the Terang. What's that? A skull cap. Oh, we have a barn instrument. is that? I want to know what that is. Silent Lie. Okay, so that'll cast silence. Might come in handy. Where are the mobs? I don't see any bad guys. Where are they? Well, let's just see. Right there. Okay, so we got some lizards here. You guys come to me. Come on. I'll just pick you off from a distance. I don't care. All right, I guess I gotta walk to them.
Very well.
Exterminate.
Where was the third one? I never did see the third one.
I sense.
So how do I get in here? Any other secret switches? No. None that I see. Nope, nope. Where's he at? Oh, there he is.
Yes.
So like I was wanting to do in the last game, we were allied with the two Rang, but I kind of wanted to double cross them. I don't think that alliance is going to hold in this game. Those look like they would fall, don't they? They look very temporary. What is that? Is that a whip? A hose? Some kind of cabin here. I wonder if this was like Martin's old shack. Ah, so we know about this, right? We saw earlier the combination for this. Let me pull it back up. All right. This was pointing down, right, down, down. So I'm guessing... Really? What was I crushed by? That was annoying. Ugh. Gotta do all this over again. Let's talk to this guy. We'll see if we can get any more information. No. Okay. So I don't know what crushed the party. That was aggravating. So what was that? The party has been crushed. Okay. So very strange random things happening here with all of that. Interesting. It's like an unstable environment. Let's make sure the combination's the same. Yes, okay. Alright, so I think this will be a good stopping point for tonight, since we keep getting crushed every time we leave. So, tomorrow we're going to continue to explore this area. We're going to try to find Zant and see what exactly the T-Rang have in store for us. Locate the diamond between Monastery and Mount Gagish. Yeah, we'll do that later. This android doesn't seem to be working right. Okay. So lots of cool things, lots of cool developments tonight. Thanks so much for watching, tuning in. If you're watching the replay on YouTube, feel free to leave any comments. I always answer them as quick as possible. But we will be back again tomorrow. We might even do a daytime stream tomorrow. We'll just have to see how it goes. But had a great time, and thanks for watching on Rumble. And I will be back tomorrow evening with another episode. Everybody have a good night.